Developing this morning, thousands still stuck in the port of San Francisco, people who were supposed to be sailing to Alaska. But after a cruise crunch by the Ruby Princess, the ship is parked, and so are the people on board after what was a docking mistake put a scuff at the back end of the Princess. And that's where we find Justin Andrews live at Pier 27 this morning. I said it earlier, I'm saying they need a free buffet to compensate for this, at least.
Hey, Reed, they better get something. But you know what? This is something that a lot of people, when they got on the board, they saw the damage. And this morning, I want to pay your attention to the damage that we're seeing kind of at the stern of this ship here. You see, if you look through this fence here, there seems to be that gash. We believe that is where this damage here on the Ruby Princess, it happened here at the dock. Right now, I want you to think about this. Just imagine boarding your cruise going to Alaska, Reed, just to find out you're not going anywhere. Well, that was the case for so many passengers who are still on board this morning. Some telling us they saw the damage while they were getting on board yesterday.
Well, I was certainly thinking about how the Titanic's been in the news lately, and so all of a sudden I didn't know anything about this until she told me, the next person in line, and I'm thinking, there's a hole in the boat? I mean, it feels a little iffy.
So obviously we have been watching this ship from our roof cam, and you're taking a live look at that right now. And it's been sitting here pretty much all night, moving into the morning hours, obviously, now that it's 6 o'clock in the morning. And currently the ship's technical experts and the Coast Guard are really trying to figure out what to do about this big dent in the ship. Now, the damage happened as the ship was pulling into Pier 27. This was early yesterday morning. Princess Cruises confirmed that the ship crashed into the dock, leaving a visible gash. That's the one I showed you earlier, Reed. Now, this video from our chopper, you can see the damage on the side of the ship. Luckily, no one was hurt. So far, there's no word on exactly what caused the collision. Now, Princess told us in a statement that it will also be providing a goodwill gesture of compensation once the full effect of the necessary changes is known to them. Keep in mind, again, it's up to the Coast Guard to determine if the ship will even take sail. Keep in mind, crews are out here still working on this. We are expecting to get an update at some point after sunrise. And obviously, as the sun comes up, we're getting a better look at the damage this morning. So we'll see what happens moving forward.